Hi, I'm Sanmanta Kumari Guru. In this presentation, I'll be talking about two chosen learning experiences for early childhood education and the rationale for choosing these learning experiences and the strategies used. These learning experiences are designed for 3 to 4 years, and it focuses mainly on supporting their holistic development. The first learning experience that I have designed is rainbow painting, or it is also called as finger painting, where the children paint rainbows using their fingers and the colors, non-toxic watercolor colors or the paints. Curriculum domain: this activity falls under the STEM, under which it introduces the basic concept of science. Now, moving on to the rationale for choosing the activity. I chose this learning activity because the children at this age are curious about colors and weather. Um, Rainbows are familiar to them, and then it's fun for them to look at, and it ignites children's interest. And then this activity introduces early science concepts like rainbow formation, the colors in the rainbow, and the sequence of the colors in a rainbow. Besides art, this activity also gives children opportunity to explore, create, and learn relating to the real world experiences. This activity also supports holistic development. Physically, finger painting builds fine motor skills and hand-eye coordination. Cognitive development, the children learn color recognition and sequencing. And social development, the children will be interacting with their friends and then sharing resources, sharing their ideas and knowledge about rainbows and their expression when they see rainbow, or when they complete the work or the activity, they can share their expressions to their friends. And emotionally, it helps the children to build confidence, creativity, and expression of joy when they finish painting a rainbow. Teaching strategies. For teaching this learning experience, we can use the following teaching strategies to make the teaching effective and fun. First one is demonstration and modeling, where I can show how to paint with fingers so children can learn by copying me. Um, Also, showing the color sequence of a rainbow to the children so that they remember which one comes after what color of a rainbow. The second strategy is open-ended questioning. So when children are asked questions, it encourages curiosity, critical thinking, and communication. It enhances communication. The third teaching strategy to use is intentional teaching, where teaching rainbow colors, sequence of colors, and explaining how rainbows are formed in simple language. It is the intentional teaching. And the fourth one is scaffolding. So to those who need assistance, I can guide and help them do the activity, and then gradually I can reduce my help guidance to the child, and then letting the child to do the activity independently. These teaching strategies are all child-centered, and it ensures that the children are engaged in the activity meaningfully, and then they interact, they share, and then they learn. My second learning experience is row your boat, and it comes under the music and dance domain. So in this activity or in this experience, the children will be pairing up with their friends, and then they will be singing the song, listening to the song, and then they will be dancing to the song. The rationale for choosing the activity: I chose this activity as it is developmentally appropriate for 3 to 4 years old children, And this activity is a combination of music, rhythm, and movement, which children would love to do at this age. This activity supports multiple domains of development. First one, physical development. Rowing and swaying movements help children develop balance, coordination, and it develops their gross motor skills. Second one, cognitive development. The children will build memory, sequencing from repeating the lyrics of the song, and they will learn the rhythm recognition. Third one, social development. The children will learn to cooperate and learn to work in team. They they know the value of teamwork. And fourth one, emotional development. As children dance and sing, they build confidence, creativity, and they will be able to express their feelings like happiness or joy. Moving on to the teaching strategies that I'm going to implement for this learning activity to make it more meaningful, engaging, and fun for the children. The first one is the demonstration. So here I can show the children how to move the body by showing them how to do rowing and swaying movement, so the children can learn by imitation. And the second strategy is intentional teaching. It is when I introduce rhythm and coordination through the song. Third one is the play-based learning. So to make it more fun, I will encourage children to use new verses and to use creativity to modify the lyrics and even the movements too. I'll also give them the freedom to move. It's when I say play-based learning, it's not that they have to stick with the movement, because every child is different, so some they might come up with better steps and movements. So yeah, these strategies will ensure that children not only learn but also enjoy in a safe and supportive environment. So to conclude this presentation, the two learning experiences that I chose and then that I explained are highly engaging. It reflects the principles of play-based learning, intentional teaching, and holistic approaches of the EYLF. These learning experiences are all designed with reference to the EYLF learning outcomes, principles, and the practices to make it more meaningful for the children, to engage the children, and for their holistic development. Thank you.